Why? Why? Why?
Hey pumpkins, it's the Pumpkin Plumbob. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another build/decorating challenge. I'm not really going to be doing that much building in this one. It's more of a decorating challenge because it's a shell challenge and it's Plumbella's Plumbevil shell challenge. Now, if you don't know what this shell challenge is, I will link Plumbella's video on the shell challenge down below in the description. It's basically a shell that she has created for people to decorate, and it looks kind of difficult, but it does also look really fun. So I'm pretty sure the rules of this challenge are that you can't touch the exterior walls, you can't change the height of the walls or the foundations. You also can't use custom content, which is going to be so hard for me. I've just had to turn off my custom content, otherwise I will get tempted to use it. But other than that, you can use any packs and it can be any lot type. So before we get into the shell challenge, I just wanted to remind you all about the game pack giveaway that I am running on my Twitter at the minute. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I will be giving away a game pack to the winner. It's a game pack of the winner's choice. We're really not that far away from 500 subscribers now, so if you haven't entered that already, make sure to do so. I will link the Twitter post down in the description, and I will put my Twitter handle on the screen now for you. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Right, okay, so I have put the lot just in Windenburg somewhere. I'll show you guys the lot first. So I don't know which way is the front, which side is the back. I don't know what's going on with all these little sticky out bits, but we can't touch them. So, okay, so this is the ground floor. It's an okay shape actually, I guess. But they have this little thing here. I do not know what that is, what to use it for. Upper floor, it's just a small space. That's it, just 2 floors, and also you have this tiny little thing here, and then down here you have these like half walls and this thing here, which honestly I have no idea what to do with this yet, but we will figure that out at some point, I guess. No, I think I might make this the back of the house, just because maybe I can do something here with this in the garden. The first thing I'm going to do is go and put stairs in and to go to the upstairs, just so I can figure out how to configure the rooms. Right, so I've just snuck a little staircase in this little corner here, and then when you go upstairs again, it's just kind of in a little corner. So then we've got all that space up there to play with, and down here as well. Now I think I will keep the ground floor pretty open plan. I'm not going to build, I might build some half walls somewhere maybe to separate like a kitchen or something, but I'm not going to build separate rooms in here. So I'm going to go pick an exterior wall. Now I've put this really white wall on. I know it looks really boring, but I might go and add some like paneling as well as this. I think I'm going to leave roofing and everything till a bit later, just so I can figure out exactly what I want to do. Okay, so I've put this siding on the first floor. I forgot words then. I'm going to put it here as well, on that little thing. I think I quite like that for now. We might change it later. We'll have to try and just see what the vibe of the house is firstly. Now I think for this little sticky out bit, I'm going to try and make this like a greenhouse of some sorts. Let me see if I have any like doors I can put, like a glass door maybe. Yeah, the problem is you can't get a door on here because of the shape of it.
Why? Why?
Wait, I just put my BB Move objects on, and now we can fit, if it'll go in, a glass door on there. So I might try to put some big windows on this as well. Just try and get this little bit over and done with. Now I've tried to put a roof on this little bit. It's literally impossible to get a roof on there. So that's just staying roofless. I wish that you could just put you know, the glass onto this. So yeah, that is kind of annoying, but what I might do is put some grass on top of there instead, and then that way we can have some plants on top of there as well. Now I'm in two minds about where to put the front door. I don't know whether to have like one on each side of this sticky out bit. So I have tried that there. It kind of looks a little bit like a shop, I guess. Maybe if I flip that around. I don't love it. I don't love my doors, to be honest though. I always use custom content doors for the front doors usually, or I would use like the 3 or 2 tiled doors. It would have made more sense to have this area be like the front door, I guess, but that is the decision that I made. But I think I'm going to make this like a patio door here. So I'm gonna go put some windows on. I think I'm gonna do here as those big windows that I had on the greenhouse. There we go, that looks quite nice. And I'm gonna stick with the whole like black framed windows and doors throughout the house. I might also stick one of those big windows on either side of the front door. So I've put a huge window there by the stairs. I don't know whether to put one here as well. I might try that. And do you know what? I might just stick with the same other windows like throughout. So just one in the middle there. And I'll stick a couple on this side. Upstairs I might do something a bit different with the windows.
Why? Why? Why?
I cannot wait for that base game update where I can put this wherever I want it, because this is so annoying. So I've put that like sort of panoramic central window there. I'm not gonna touch this section just yet with windows because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that just yet. I need to figure out which section is going to be like the bedroom and bathroom here, but I might stick this one. Does it fit? Oh, so annoying. Can I put that there? So I'm just putting these white windows upstairs. I think it kind of breaks it up a little bit. This side, I don't know whether to put a patio door out here. So I'm going to put windows here. And let's see what patio doors we can put. There we go, put that one just there. So I also might put a little bit of fencing around this. I want it to be kind of modern though, so I might do the glass one. There we go, that's quite nice. So obviously when the walls are up, it just kind of connects to this little outbuilding here. Right, so I think I'm going to leave the outside for now and go and start decorating the ground floor. So I want this area here to be like the kitchen, and this kind of front section to be the living room. So I'm going to start with the kitchen, I think, which is not something I usually do. I'm just going to go and put some lighting in. Right, so we've just got the standard lights that I put in the building, which I will of course change later. Right, so let's pick some kitchen counters. I don't have all that many. I don't have that many like stuff packs, to be honest, because I rely a lot on custom content. So I always find it difficult to build kitchens without my stuff packs. I think I might just go with the base game ones and just find like a kind of neutral colour, although I do kind of like that blue. I know this one is the island, but I kind of just prefer this to the other counter. Right, so I've put that over in that section. I'm gonna just see if I can fit a fridge. Got this white fridge here, and also I need an oven. I'm just gonna go also with this cool kitchen stuff oven here, and I've put a matching oven hood on top of that. Do you feel like the kitchen is a little bit cramped? I kind of wish this came out a bit further this side. So I have added, what I've done is I've moved the fridge and the oven along one, and I added some more countertop here. It is a bit squished, but it's kind of the best we can do while still fitting enough counter space, because I do really think that counter space is important. I'm going to put a sink over here, and I've just stuck a coffee machine and microwave next to each other here. I've just tried to clutter up the kitchen a little bit, not too much. I might put some cupboards in the top here. There we go. And maybe on this wall here as well. And then I think I might put a trash can here in this corner. Now the kitchen has taken up quite a lot of space. I think I'm going to do like something living roomy here. I don't want it to be like too close to the front door. Unless I put like a sofa kind of on this wall here and a TV. I could do it at an angle, I guess. Or I just kind of had an idea to make maybe the front door somewhere else. I don't know. I really like this Get to Work sofa. I've never used that before. It's so big though, and I think it's a little bit too big for that area. So what I'm thinking is I've put kind of a small sofa in here, and I was thinking that maybe the TV could go under the stairs, and then there could be like a plant or something, or a lamp here even, to add some light into that little area. But then I've also just realised I can't put the living room here because of the patio door, so never mind, let's forget that.
That's so upsetting.
Yeah, so the living room is going to have to go right next to the front door, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. So it's quite a small TV, so I've put it kind of close to them. We could add a little side table as well, just fits in that little corner there. I think maybe this trash can is kind of too big now to have right next to the sofa. So I'm just going to add something a bit smaller, maybe this one. And how about a little table lamp just for that side table? There we go. Now I think we can probably fit a small dining table in this section here. How about this one? Quite close to the kitchen then. As you can see, I am going for some bright colours in this lot. I want it to be like really modern and bright. This section here does really bug me. I do think maybe I should put a small window there. And there we go, just brings in some more light. I would like to put some shelving in there though, and I do like this little one, because it's not too tall, you're still getting the light through from the window, but it just fits snugly in there. I do want to put something under the staircase again as well. This little cabinet is quite nice, just fits nicely under there. So I don't think we even need the half walls, to be honest. There's not really space to put them. So I'm going to go look for some flooring to go throughout the whole of the room. I quite like a marble floor, to be honest. I don't know though if it like goes with the aesthetic, but I don't know, I'm quite keen on that. Maybe a different colour. So I'm going to go with this like bluey grey marble. I think it's quite sleek and modern. So let's figure out the walls. Now, I think what I'll do is have tile across the kitchen, but then the rest of the wall will be something else. Now for the kitchen, I've gone for this really dark black tile. I don't know if I love that so much now that I've put it on. How about something like, oh, that's a bit nicer actually. I do prefer that. Yeah, I quite like that. And it kind of complements the black of the kitchen cupboards, and it's just like a little bit of a darker space where the rest might be really bright. Now I'm really struggling with what wall to pick for the rest of the room. Usually I would go for like a custom content wallpaper, which maybe has like, you know, a bit of a pattern on it, but I don't really have anything in my game like that. The only thing I can think to put in here is like a kind of stone brick Okay, it's not perfect and it's not exactly what I wanted, but we can stick some art on the walls and things and, you know, zhuzh it up a bit. Now I want a rug for the living room. I'm going to go with this one which has a bit of yellow and grey in it. And I'm going to try and get some art up on the wall behind here. I quite like this butterflies one. I'm going to place that right in the middle of the wall. And I'm just going to stick one of these on either side of this window. Now I'm also going to see if there's any rugs I can stick under the dining table. I quite like this Discover University rug. It's quite bright and a lot of pattern, but I like it, and I'm going to stick it under the dining table there. I've got this like wine bottle rack. I'm going to just put that above the fridge, just kind of like a decoration. And I think we need to try and get some plants in here somewhere. How about the tiny living hanging plants just on the wall there? Yeah, that's cute, little succulents hanging on the wall. Maybe just a plant here to hide the bin from the sofa. And I'm just going to make this one kind of a bit bigger than it usually is. I think it's meant to be like a kind of table plant, but I'm just going to stick that down there. Yeah, that's quite nice. So while I'm on plants, I'm going to try and add some plants into, I might just try stick something in here, you know. Here we go, this one is really small. Maybe I can add one of those in here. And then when we put the walls up, we've got these little plants here. And obviously we have our greenhouse thing over here. So the problem is I don't want the plant to like stick out of the walls, which does happen with BB Move objects. Okay, that's kind of worked. And I want to put something else really small. There we go, we've got some plants in this little greenhouse area. I think I need to add some windows onto the back of this, so let me go do that. I'm just going to add these tall ones again. So I have done the exact same thing to this little room out here as I did to this section here. I've just added those plants and the windows. So let's go decorate upstairs. Now I think we need to section off a bathroom area. Well, we need to do a whole like bedroom area as well. So what I'm gonna do is run the wall all the way here along the stairs, and then just do, I don't know how big to do the bathroom. I'll probably do a really small like ensuite area. That runs like right into the window though, which is not ideal. So I might change the windows. Now those windows are really chunky actually. I don't know if I really like that. But there's not really anything else I like more, so I am gonna leave that there. Okay, so let's plan out the bedroom. First of all, we need a door into the bedroom. So because the door is right here, I think maybe the bed should go here, and then I might move the bathroom door to this side here. I might do a Murphy bed because I've never actually used a Murphy bed before. That's quite nice in that colour. I don't really like any of the other colours that much. Yeah, I might keep this. So they have a Murphy bed here, which is great because it means we can maybe add like a little study area or something in this corner. So yeah, I've just stuck a little desk here. How about a computer chair?
Why?
Why will this chair not go where I want it to? It's meant to like click into the desk. Oh my god, it's bugging me. I'm just gonna put it there. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna put it just here. It's kind of far out from the desk, but it's where it should be in terms of tiles, so deal with it. They can have a little laptop on the desk here, and we need to add a little dresser area for them. So I'm going to stick with a tiny living theme here and add these two little pieces of furniture in, and they can have some nice big wall mirrors here. I might stick a lamp in this corner here. There we go. So let's do that ensuite. I think we'll just stick a shower in. They probably won't be able to fit a bathtub in. How about a sink and a toilet? There we go, just all three in a little row there. I think for the floor up here, I need to just go grab that marble again, just for the landing. But for the bedroom, I'm thinking maybe a wooden floor. I quite like this grey wood. I really like the light and airy feel of the bedroom. For walls, there was this wallpaper that I used in one of my previous build challenges the other day, which was this leaf print, which I really liked. There we go. It's got that like white paneling at the bottom, but it just adds a bit of colour to the room. I really like that white and green theme. Right, so bathroom tiles, maybe like a stone tile flooring. Yeah, that's quite nice. And I'm gonna go with the same tiles that I put in the kitchen, but in white. I need a green rug first, so I'm just gonna go filter that down to green. I like this one. Again, it's got to be smaller. I think I used that in one of the last build challenges I did. Now, we don't have loads of wall space actually to be putting artwork. Maybe something here. How about a couple of these? And I think we need a plant somewhere in here. I'm going to put one on the desk there and one up here as well on the Murphy bed. Oh, I can actually fit something on that shelf up there, can't I? With BB Move objects, I can. But we do need a mirror in the bathroom somewhere. Can't be above the sink because of the mirror. It's kind of annoying. I'll just stick a wall mirror there and a little toilet roll holder here. Right, we need to try and get some blinds on the bathroom window. Where we have this Simplicity shade. Not perfect, but that will have to do. For the bedroom windows, I'm going to put these blinds on, and I'll just do the same out here on the landing. I forgot to change the lights downstairs, but I will go do that in a minute. I'm just going to do the lights up here first. So I think I'll do these tiny living lights. What colour scheme do we have them in? We don't have much like green, do we? We've got the blue ones. Okay, I'm going to put these ones in the bedroom. For the bathroom, I might keep the Beamer one in there actually. I've just realised that this Murphy bed is sticking out over... Oh, you can separate it. You learn something new every day. So for the landing, I'm just going to stick this ceiling light on, and I need to stick something on the walls up in the landing. I'm just going to do something really plain. So we've got this kind of like wooden deck flooring, which is quite nice. I need to figure out what to do with this building here. Right, so I've pretty much surrounded this whole room with windows and doors. It's so hard because you can't really fit anything in here, you know, to like do anything. I was thinking that maybe this could be a little like bike shed thing. I could grab a bike and put it in here. There we go. So it's like a safe place to keep your bike. And I'm gonna try and add a bench out here. Well, how about like a little sofa rather than a bench? I might put a barbecue up here as well. I know it's upstairs, but I just think it would be a nice area for them to sit and have a barbecue. Let's try and get some like big plants out here as well. Maybe this one, either side of the sofa maybe. Can I move the sofa over one? And they'll probably need a light out here. Then you can have this thing here. I do not know what it is. It's very tall, but it looks kind of cool. So I need to grab some lights for the downstairs while we're here. I think I will go with this Discover University one, in, I don't know what colour to go. Maybe I will do it differently by room. So I'll put the yellow one here in the living room, and then I might just put this green one throughout the kitchen dining room area. Right, now I need to figure out what to do with this kind of like half wall situation here. I might try and, I don't know, incorporate like a fence into it somehow. So rather than a fence, I'm going to do the hedge row thing. Right, so I've just done that for the back area here. So it's kind of like these two sticky out bits kind of flank the back garden area. And then I'm going to put like a decking floor out here as well, maybe. So what I think I'll do is maybe make this like stone wall. Just need to change the trim on this wall. There we go, that matches a bit better. So we have like another patio deck area out here. I don't know whether to move the barbecue downstairs actually. That would make more sense. That way we can have, you know, like a picnic bench type thing out here. I'm gonna add this little like wood burning shed thing here. Does this awning fit? Can I make this awning fit just out here? Oh, I think that just fits. That's kind of perfect actually. And I could put like a little sun lounger area under here. There we go. And I want to add a little like planter thing just here. I know that's meant to go kind of up against your wall, but right, and I'm going to attempt a roof. So for the little bike shed area, I've added like a glass roof to it. Right, let's attempt to create a roof for the top of the house. I'm going to do it in 2 parts. There we go, I think I've managed to do it. So I don't know whether to give them a glass roof. I do love a glass roof, but because there's like the floor inside. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, that's quite nice. I do quite like that. I think I should make the roof trim like black, maybe. It just kind of sets it off a bit. Right, so I've added this tiny roof here. Make it glass and just give it that black trim. There we go. So I want to add a pool, so I've just moved the whole lot over to the left a little bit, just so that we can get a more of a pool around the back and the side here. There we are. I know it's like a bit of an odd shape, but it doesn't really matter, does it? And I'm just going to give it a nice green trim. So I just want to go add some trees and flowers to the outside, and then I think we're about done. I'm going to put this little dogwood tree over here in this corner, and maybe just something to give the pool a bit of privacy. How about a nice cherry tree? And I'm just going to add these purple flowers kind of here and there outside the house. There we go, I've just added more hedge around and then moved a little space so that you can get from the patio to the pool. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with this Plumbevel shell challenge. So we managed to fit a whole kitchen, living and dining area in the ground floor, and then I've added a patio area with an awning and a pool outside. Upstairs we've got a really small landing area and then a bedroom and ensuite area, and also a little upstairs deck patio as well. But yeah, there we go, Plumbevel shell challenge finished. So I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this shell challenge video. If you have, then make sure to let me know down below in the comments. And let me know if you'd like to see me do more shell challenges, because I can always do more of them if it's something that you guys enjoy. Once again, a reminder about my game pack giveaway that I'm running on Twitter now. As I mentioned before, that will be linked down below in the description. So if you guys did like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of my content, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button so that you get notified when I'm posting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.